Hi there, my name is Jackson. Welcome to my channel because this is my first video on this channel. And I figured, this first video could kind of be like a, kind of like a little get to know you type video. So I went on my Snapchat and my Instagram and I asked people to, ask me questions for kind of like just a short Q&A. That makes sense. Not all my videos are going to be Q&As. I do want to do some more vlog type videos, kind of following, things that are happening in my life, and, for entertainment, of course. I'm just doing this for fun. I know I say a lot. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear this. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted if it's too loud. Right now I'm playing Godzilla Eats Las Vegas by Eric Whitaker on my phone. I don't know if you can see that. I will be looking at this side of the screen. I have, kind of like a list of the questions that I got asked, and I have other questions on my phone, but if I leave it on my phone, then it will close out of the music, which is really annoying. Anyways, so we're just gonna get right into it. I think this first question comes from my friend Quinn. Hi, Quinn. He asks, what are my top BTS stands and my favorite songs? If you don't know me personally, or you don't follow my Twitter or anything, I do. Jesus Christ, don't give me an ad. Okay, I guess the music is done. Anyways, I do listen to BTS. I listen to a lot of K-pop. My bias in BTS, I can't choose between Tae and Yoongi, so it's between Tae and Yoongi. And I have a top 3 favorite songs at the moment. Dionysus from their Persona album. Cypher Part 2 from Too Cool for School, I think it's called. And Not Today from You Never Walk Alone. The second question is, are you comfortable with your own skin? No, not yet, at least. Because, I'm short, very feminine. I'm trying my best, but I am trans. I am 18, I promise, I'm 18. I'm just, a baby. I'm not on tea yet. I have a binder, and I just got trans tape today, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that was fun. Trying to figure that out. I'm trying my best. What was your inspiration to start YouTubing? I put that in quotation marks because that's not really a thing. Just doing YouTube. I used to have another channel, but I abandoned it because, I wasn't happy with it. And I deleted the whole channel. Except for one video, but, I deleted the whole channel, but I saved that one video, which I'm probably going to post at some point, because I love that video. It's, from when I was in high school, and I did choir, and it was one of my favorite choir songs, and it was the year one of my closest friends graduated. So, this is from one of my sister's friends. She asked, does your friend like fried chicken? Because, I texted my sister one time because I had KFC, and I asked, does your friend like chicken? Because I wasn't going to finish it, and so I was going to give her and her friend some of the chicken, and she said yeah. So anyway, does your friend like chicken? It depends on the friend. I have friends who are vegetarian. I have 3 vegetarian friends, and 2 friends who are vegan as well. Have you ever been to a concert? I have been to a concert. I saw Pentatonics live the day after graduation. My mom won the tickets on this radio show from back home. I say back home because I'm not from here. I'm currently living in Missouri. I am from Rhode Island. And the channel was like Rock 105, and my mom won the tickets. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm looking for the other questions. I deleted YOLO, so I have to go on Telegram. Some other questions. What makes you stronger? I said, mentally or physically. Physically, I like to lift weights. I say a lot. Again, I'm sorry. I also don't know how to edit videos. I'm gonna ask my friend to teach me when I go out there. Mentally or physically? Physically, I like to lift weights, like I said. I like to do the big weight that you lay back and you use, and you need like a spotter. I forget what that's called because I'm a big idiot and I don't exercise like I should because I have asthma and I don't use my inhaler, and my boyfriend is very mad at me for not using it like it says on the prescription. Have you ever watched Riverdale? No, nor do I plan to. I'm more into cartoons. I watch My Little Pony from time to time. And I sometimes watch anime. My favorite anime right now is Ouran High School Host Club. I watch a lot of K-dramas. I'm in the middle of rewatching Boys Over Flowers for the second or third time, just because, my cat is being annoying. Just because, I get invested in the characters. There are little things that I gotta kind of rewatch to find, things like that. What would you name your dog if you got one today? I said Astrid. I don't know where it came from. I just love that name, Astrid. What's your full name? My full name is Jackson Storm Atlas Ortiz. It's not legally changed yet. I'm hoping to change it relatively soon. I don't know when, because I'm trying to save up for this trip. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed this scar. Sorry, I get distracted. I don't know if you noticed this. It's kind of like a scab right now. It's gonna turn into a scar. I had an eyebrow piercing, and it rejected, and I'm sad. I don't know which one to get next. Which one should I get next? Leave it in the comments, I guess. How many countries have you visited? None yet. Puerto Rico isn't its own country yet. Last time I was in Puerto Rico, I was like 5. And you don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. I actually just applied for my first passport, and I'm waiting for it to show up and hoping to God that it shows up, because the woman acknowledged that I'll be leaving the country in March. I am going to Norway to see my boyfriend. We're both really excited. He paid for the plane tickets. I've got to pay him back. I'm stressing about it, even though he says not to. What is your favorite international food? I'm very picky when it comes to food, especially food that I don't know, and I don't really count Chinese food as foreign because it's like Chinese American. I do love crepes from France, French crepes, so there's that. Do you like scary movies? No, if I watch a scary movie, I can't sleep, even if I'm with my partner or someone. I can't sleep if I watch a scary movie. I won't be able to sleep. Name one thing that you would change if you could. There's a lot of things I would change. But I will say this. I would change my body and the way that it is, because I don't like how it is. Here's the thing. I have a little space. I am a regressor because of some mental issues that I have, and I do regress. So I asked any questions about my little space. And someone asked, what is your little age? My little age is dependent on the situation. I will be showing it on this channel. I will sometimes make videos while I'm regressed. I gotta talk it over with my boyfriend while I'm out there. I'm gonna see if we could do it like a day in the life of a little video, where we just, videotape a day in the life while I'm there, but with me regressed the whole day. I use it as a coping mechanism, but sometimes I also use it, just to escape, be carefree, stuff like that, if that makes sense. That's the only question I've ever gotten about my little space for right now. Do you miss something in your life? God, I miss being able to, make friends, and I miss being able to feel safe and not have to worry about anything, like being lied to or led on. I miss the pureness, and I miss the time before, shit happened and I got hurt. Things like that. Back to my script. Yes, I am a little. I have my ages, and they all have different names, and they all have different traits and quirks and needs. Aspen is my youngest age. He is my age between 2 and 3.5. He's very nonverbal. He needs they, their pronouns are they, them. Um, they're very needy, they're very nonverbal. They need a lot of attention and a lot of cuddles and stuff, you know. And then there's Jason. His pronouns are he, him. He is between 4 and 8 because that's my middle range. He's a little more independent. He likes to explore and do things, and he's very curious and very, very cuddly, very playful. He can be a brat, which annoys my boyfriend at times. I do have little gear, which I can actually show you. Well, I kind of got rid of a lot of it because of my ex. So right now, I have a sippy, but I don't really use it. Just because the holes are too small. I gotta get a bigger one. But this is my favorite piece right now. It's my little passy. It's got a little fox on it and a clip so I don't lose it, because sometimes I do fall asleep with it. It helps me during like anxiety attacks because it forces me to breathe through my nose, which is good. And just so I don't bite at my fingers, which I do a lot, which I've got to stop. So I kind of like chew on the rubber piece, and I always have it on me in case I start having some sort of like panic attack. Oh yeah, I do have a tattoo. It's on my chest right now. It's a little Winnie the Pooh with the trans flag, because Winnie the Pooh is kind of like my go-to regression show, but also helps me with my anxiety and everything. I am trans. That is another thing. I am trans. I came out almost 3 years ago, right after New Year's. So yeah, in a week or two, it'll be 3 years since I came out. I'm pre-T. I could have gotten approved for T before I moved, but the timing of my move and the timing of my appointments was just off. I got my blood work done and we had set up the appointments, but then I had to move because of certain circumstances, and I couldn't stay in Rhode Island, so I wasn't able to go and actually get my first shot and get it prescribed, which is really sad. So now I applied for medical coverage out here so that it's not super expensive, and I'm gonna get a good RX card to help with the payments, and then hopefully start at Children's Mercy because they have a clinic that will see me till I'm 22. I do wear glasses. It's just that the glare, so you won't be able to see me. I don't wear contacts, so I'm just blind right now. Until I get an actual camera, I'll just be blind. What are my hobbies? My hobbies are singing, or music in general. I was part of the choir back home, and we sang a lot of different languages. We barely ever sang in English. We've sung in Hindu, we've sung in Bulgarian, in Latin. We sang a lot of Latin because it's choir, so why not sing Latin? And we also sang in Arabic, which was a lot of fun, and I love that song. And we sang in German as well. I do write. I'm not very good at writing. I used to kind of use it to escape my life and the things going on in my life. So yeah, and it's 2 binders long. It's handwritten and has over 100 parts. They're like chapters. I'm not looking to publish it. It's never gonna see the light of day. I kind of abandoned it anyways. I do art from time to time. I don't think it's that good. I'm trying to see if I have a canvas nearby that I did. Where's my sketchbook? I'll be right back. I do have a sketchbook. Cool. I actually drew my tattoo by myself. I drew this based off of a TikTok. It's not very good. What else have I drawn? I drew this just for fun. I started doodling, and that was the end result. I do bake from time to time. What did I hit? Hang on. Stop. Wait. I do bake from time to time. I'm not very good at it. Once I learn how to edit, I'll maybe make a baking video. My passions. What are my passions? Music. I love music. I want to be a high school choir director. I had the best choir director in high school. Pickles. I do have a cat named Pickles. I had the best choir director in high school, and he was the funniest, and I wasn't sure about joining the choir because my friend was trying to push me, so I auditioned because, she made me. Because that's what best friends do. She made me, and I got in. He pushed me to try out for All-State for the honors credit, and I did, and I got into All-State, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I absolutely love choir. I fell in love with choir. I want to be exactly like him. I want to be a high school choir director who not only teaches music, but gives you life lessons and makes you laugh and cares about you and actually teaches you things. Like I said, I have art. That's my backup plan, is to be an art teacher, because once I start T, I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose my vocal range and I'm gonna not be able to sing anymore. And someone asked what is my favorite article of clothing. At the moment, I have a couple. I have a onesie that I absolutely love that I just got. I have this flannel because it makes me look kind of sort of masculine, but kind of also more like a lesbian. People think that I'm a lesbian even though my name tag for work has my pronouns on it. And this, I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. This shirt, the Eat, Drink, and Don't Hurt Yourself shirt. It's so soft, guys. You should go buy it. I'll link the merch store in the description. You guys should go buy it. Really, it's so soft. I love it so much. If I could live in a shirt, it would be this shirt, just because of how soft it is. Yeah, anyways, hope I didn't bore you or scare you off. I really hope you guys decide to keep watching. And if not, that's fine. No hard feelings. I will attempt to upload once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet. I have a lot going on with my job and stuff like that right now. Yeah. That's about it. So, I'll see you guys in my next video, I guess. Remember to be free, let your imagination run wild, never grow up. Bye, guys.